All right, talking defense with Coach Power. Your thoughts as we're midway through camp here.
Yeah, 12 practices in. It's been a good camp. Guys did a really good job this summer with the strength staff, and then on their own preparing. With the information that we gave them, so they showed up ready to work. We've had a good 12 practices. I think we've gotten better every day, trending in the right direction here.
A lot of new faces on defense, but also you got a lot of veterans in really key places across the lineup there. How happy have you been with the progress of that group?
Yeah, we've got a lot of seniors and a lot of experience, a lot of game reps under our belt. Even though it's not been, in this system with what we're doing, but they've all been out there before. So they're able to make adjustments on the fly. They've seen things. And so we're able to have really good conversations about what we're trying to get done, how they're being attacked, how we want to play it. Been a lot of fun to work with this group.
A little bit of a change in staff there at the beginning of camp with Sean Spence taking over as linebackers coach. He was around on staff last year. What does it say to have a guy that's played at the highest level handling that group?
Yeah, he's awesome. We were able to work together all spring, and he sat in every meeting that I've been a part of since I've been here. He's been in on it, and so he's a great man, great football coach. He's super smart. He sees it through a player lens, because he stood in there and had to diagnose it himself. So when I share something with him, he knows exactly what I'm talking about right away. He's been a lot of fun to work with.
Marshawn Nealon doing great things with the Cowboys so far in their camp. What has your message been to the defensive line as, now you have to deal with somebody else is going to be getting double teamed, and how do you respond to that?
Right. I think the tradition of defensive line play here goes back a really long time. And they walk by it every day when they walk in the facility of the guys that have played defensive line here. And we've got some guys right now that are eager to put their name and photo beside those names. I think we've got some guys that have that type of ability. They're playing at that type of level right now in camp. So I'm excited to see them, play this fall, and I think Bronco fans will be excited to see these guys play.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You bet.
Well, Tyson, Marshawn Nealon's off doing great things in the pros. So now you're going to have to deal with somebody else taking that kind of double team with that attention on the defensive line. Have you guys adjusted, knowing that things may be spread out a little more?
Oh, for sure. Marshawn doing great in the league right now. I've seen him the last preseason game, had about 2 tackles, I believe. But we've really been picking it up with Corey. He's really been picking up the slack with just being that guy that we can go to whenever we need a one-on-one ISO play to get to the rim, basically. Corey's our guy, and I just compliment him. So anytime that we need just a play to be made on the D-line, Corey's the guy. And then I'm on the other side with him. If he's getting the slide side, I got to make sure that I do my little Scottie Pippen roll and make the play. You know what I'm saying? If it's given to me.
Like I asked Coach Power, there's a lot of new faces on the defense, but you guys have a lot of seniors and a lot of older leadership kind of spread throughout. How have you been able to acclimate these new guys, be they freshmen or transfers?
Just bringing them in, showing them love as a brotherhood, honestly. Making sure that they know that they're not outsiders, because a lot of times when you go to a new team, you feel like an outsider. We make them feel like they're a part of the team as a family. We come in here, we watch film together, we show love to each other. And we come out here and do little walkthroughs and stuff like that. And with the freshmen, we just make sure to tell them, look, it's going to be a lot. You just have to make sure just retain as much as you can, just be a sponge, ask questions. I wish I was a little bit more asking questions when I was more of a freshman. But that was the biggest thing when I was a freshman. With these freshmen, just telling them to ask questions. Me, Corey, even some guys like Tate or Damari, they've been playing football for a long time. But that's really just been the biggest thing, just bringing them in as family and showing them that they're just a brotherhood and telling them just be sponges.
Coach Denham obviously back, but now you have Coach Lacey there helping out the ends. What has it been like with him?
Oh, Coach Lacey's been awesome. Like, he's really been showing me a lot, telling me what I can do with my type of body type, because there's certain rushes that you can do at certain body types. Like, I can't be trying to do a long arm, you know what I'm saying, when I'm not the longest guy, you know what I'm saying? So he's really been telling me pass rushes that I should watch that are comparable to my size to help me become more of a better pass rusher and help with just being able to get to the quarterback.
All right, thanks, Tyson.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Aaron, safety core there, bit of more of the veteran group with you and Tate kind of having things locked down back there. But,
Yeah.
you know, you have some young guys behind you, and what have you seen from them so far?
Yeah, we got a lot of nice young guys coming in here. We got CJ Miles, we got Ryan Raybuck, we got Joey Pope, we got Armani Adams, and they all pretty good guys that's in the room with us. We all feed off of each other. We all learn from each other. It's been pretty good having them in the room and in a group with us.
You're a vet now. Is it weird to think that?
Yeah, it is kind of weird thinking that just growing up watching Delano, watching Bryson Gardner, still in communication with those guys, them just helping me out, just keeping me on the right head and the right path. So it's really eye-opening to me being a veteran, but I actually appreciate it a lot, and just being able to bring those younger guys up too and give them the knowledge that I learned coming up too.
Little changeover on staff there at the beginning of camp, and now you have the defensive coordinator as your position coach. Any extra
Yeah.
pressure there with Coach Power always watching?
Nah, not really that much pressure. It's just all about me just trying to get in the film room as much as I can with him, trying to learn what he wants from the defense and what he wants from me as a player, and trying to just get the best out of me and him each and every day.
You know, you made a huge jump from the previous season to last year, you know, as a guy all over the field, you know, tackling, and then, you know, with some pass deflections and interceptions. What area of the game have you been working on, you know, over the summer and now into fall camp?
I really been working on my tackling over the summer, just trying to just run my feet on contact and just working on my man technique a little bit more, just sharpening up those skills and those techniques a little bit more.
All right, thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.